Hi, I just wanted to do a really quick wrap up of the Silicon Slopes startup event today. Speaker was David Neeleman, founder and CEO of Breeze Airways. It was awesome to hear from Dave and his journey, humble beginnings here in Utah, born in Brazil, and all the different things he did in his career, from pioneering the e-ticket to starting multiple different airlines. And it was fun to hear from him and listen to uh, the struggles he had from ADD to having a large family and how to manage your time. And it was awesome just to listen to him and his journey. He talked a lot about AI and how they're using AI at Breeze Airways to simplify and help their processes and to make their team more efficient and also to keep their planes more efficient. I mean, the amount of data that they're able to bring in, that's so much data for humans to, you know, get all that information together, find out what do they need to do with that data and how will that help them provide a better experience. And that's what he was able to, that's what they're doing every day and they're iterating. That was one of the cool things to hear, when you think of a bigger business like an airline, you don't think of them being scrappy and learning on the fly and implementing systems so they can be better. But that's why Breeze Airways is doing so well. He said, I think over the first quarter they grew by 25%, while all the other airlines maybe have a 3% growth trajectory, which was pretty amazing. But the one major takeaway that I wanted to bring up is he talked about, someone asked the question like, how do you stay focused? What's the most important things? And he said that you only can control what you can control. And so often we have all this noise in our life. What are we going to do? How are we going to accomplish these things? And you can only control what you can control. So focus on that. Be elite with what you're focusing on, and the rest, just deal with it. It comes up. But 90% of things that people worry about never even happen. What was really cool for me, I got to talk to Dave after, is about 20 years ago, I served an LDS mission in the New York North mission, and we had a little bit of Connecticut. And he and his family were living in Connecticut at the time, and I was able to serve in that area and get to know he and his family very well. And he has so much light and energy behind his eyes, and when you meet him, you just know he's a fantastic guy, and I was able to see that behind the scenes. And I'm just so grateful for people who are willing to share and help others and make that difference. That's what makes Utah great in my mind, is we are a sharing community, and there's business for everyone, and we want to help each other grow and succeed. And so if you're not attending those startup events, I suggest it. And I love it. Stay classy, Salt Lake.